Make today iconic.
What is up, guys? It's Upcome Sports, back with the 2010 Portland Trailblazers realistic rebuild. Here are the objectives for the Blazers. We're still in rebuilding mode, but if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button with post notifications on. And if you guys have not seen the previous parts, make sure to click the link in the description. It'll take you right to the playlist. But we do have a lottery pick right here. With our first round pick, we are going to select Pascal Siakam, Spicy P, a power forward at 6'9" out of New Mexico State. So, going to do a little bit of everything. Going to be solid. And we're going to be making a trade here. Greg Monroe, probably our best player right now, on a one-year deal. So, going to clear a little bit of cap to see if we can go get someone in free agency. And yeah, this team, the Pelicans, they need a power forward. They need a star. Only on a one-year deal. Have to give up only a first-round pick. Here is free agency, and we've offered Draymond Green a max deal. But he is a restricted free agent, so we'll have to see if they match it. If they don't, then we're going to get ourselves a Draymond Green, Mr. Backpack himself. Here is the roster, and we did manage to snatch Draymond Green onto the team, so he's going to be a defensive stud. Obviously not the best offensive weapon, but a really good passer as well. So hopefully he gives us a lot, but here is the rotation. Isaiah Thomas is going to start at point guard. CJ McCollum, our backcourt is like really bad defensively, so I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see. Same coach, same system. Here are the All-Stars for this season, and Draymond Green was an All-Star along with Nicholas Batum, probably because of their defense, so that's pretty cool. And LeBron James is going to win yet another MVP. Don't know how many he's won, but Draymond Green flexing on the boys. Defensive Player of the Year, absolute stud on that side of the ball. But All-NBA teams looking like this. Draymond Green, All-NBA second team, doing a little bit of everything. And then obviously all defensive teams for Draymond as well. But checking out the standings, we did not make the playoffs, sadly. We finished as the 12th seed. So we're going to have another lottery pick, maybe top 5, but definitely top 10. So we'll see what happens with that. The Pelicans did actually really good with Greg Monroe, so we will have their first round pick. Won't be too good, but checking out the team stats, CJ McCollum did pretty well. So did Batum, actually. And then everyone else doing okay. And the Timberwolves are going to win the championship with Johnny Flynn, Finals MVP. And in the draft lottery, we get pick 9. With the 9th pick in the draft, we're going to select Lonzo Ball, big baller Brandon himself. Point guard out of UCLA. Very, very elite playmaker and passer and defender. So this is the roster for this season, and Greg Oden I did extend because I don't really want to get rid of him. He's pretty bad even in the game, even when healthy, but do want to win him another championship. I mean, Aldridge and Brandon Roy snaked us, so we got to keep at least one of them. But here is the rotation. Draymond is going to start. Lonzo will probably come off the bench for a little bit. IT is going to be a free agent soon. So Lonzo will take over once he leaves. Luke Kennard can go to the G League. So at the All-Star break, we have 2 All-Stars again. Draymond Green and CJ McCollum with his first All-Star appearance. And then Chris Paul finally wins an MVP. Someone other than LeBron finally wins an MVP. Draymond back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. Absolute stud, definitely deserves his money. But checking out the All-NBA teams, Draymond Green again, All-NBA third team, and then obviously defensive team. But checking out the standings, sadly we did not make the playoffs again. I don't know why. We have a pretty solid team, 13th seed this time, so we actually got worse. But CJ McCollum did get injured towards the end of the season. We did have to start Devin Booker, but they're really similar players, so doesn't matter too much. And it looks like the Magic and Nikola Jokic are going to win the NBA Finals. And we do end up getting pick number 4 in the draft. And with the 4th pick in the NBA draft, we're going to select Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11" power forward / center out of Michigan State. He's an elite defender, so we have a lot of good defenders now. And this is going to be the rotation for this season. Lonzo is going to take over the point guard because IT didn't really want to bring him back. He was asking for a lot of money and he's not really good on defense, so we got to get some defenders in here. And Chris Paul is going to win back-to-back MVPs, averaging some pretty good numbers. DeAndre Ayton, Rookie of the Year. Draymond Green, his 3rd consecutive Defensive Player of the Year award. Definitely earning his money right now. And then All-NBA teams looking like this. No Draymond on any of the All-NBA teams, but that is fine. He's playing his defense. We did finish as the 13th seed again, actually 12th seed. So we did a little bit better, but not good at all. We're gonna have another lottery pick, another top 10 pick. We might trade it away just to start competing a little bit, but we'll see who we get. And it looks like the Rockets are gonna win the NBA Finals. And we are projected pick 9, and we get pick 9. With the 9th pick in the NBA draft, we're going to select Bol out of Oregon. 7'2" center, can shoot the 3-ball, elite defender. Pretty much a unicorn in this draft. And we are going to be trading Pascal Siakam because we really have a lot of young, good big men on this team. So he's not really going to play for us. Get Damian Jones, also a 1st-round pick, to the championship Rockets. So they get a better piece right there. And this is going to be the roster for this season. Draymond Green is our best player. And I did offer him an extension. CJ McCollum, our 2nd best player. But the team is looking really spicy. Can't wait till Lonzo Ball is in his prime. He's going to be a really good player for us at the point. Can play defense, play make. And we've got a lot of good scorers around him. So this team is definitely coming around. And system proficiency, we're going to run this. Seems like the best. So LeBron, after his break, is going to go back to winning MVPs pretty much every season. Draymond Green, another Defensive Player of the Year award. That's his 4th in a row. That is insane. Lonzo Ball, All-NBA 3rd team. Okay, still pretty young, already getting these awards. Draymond we saw on the defensive team. But checking out the standings, we just can't win games. I don't know why. Like, we're not even having that many injuries. I don't know if it's Greg Oden or I don't know what. Or the Rockets gonna win back-to-back chips. They do. Siakam wins a ring. In the draft, we have the 8th pick this time. So we're gonna be making a blockbuster trade right now. The Orlando Magic are the worst team in the NBA, and they are in full rebuild mode. They've recently won a championship with Jokic, but Jokic has not been proven to be healthy, and he's a lot older than their young core. So we're going to offer them a massive haul right now. Bol, Nicholas Batum, who was just an all-star. Bol can turn into Jokic or better. The 8th pick in the draft and a future unprotected 1st from us in 2 years. That is a pretty big haul for Jokic, considering their young core is still pretty young. So in the 1st round, now that we gave up a little bit of our depth, we do need a wing. So we're going to select Louis King out of Oregon. Was Bol's teammate. And this is the roster for probably the last season. I mean, I don't really want to keep going too much because we've already gone too much in depth into this. I don't really want to make a part 4 if we're just going to keep losing. So hopefully we make the playoffs this season. If not, then I might go 1 season, but this might be the last season. Rotation looking very nice. We finally have a star in Nikola Jokic. So we'll see if we can get it done. We did fire our coach. At the All-Star break, looks like Nikola Jokic did make the All-Star team. And it looks like Batum did on the other team. So LeBron is going to win his 87th MVP of this video. And Draymond Green, his 87th Defensive Player of the Year award in a row. Just insane. If that were to happen in real life, like, Draymond would be a legend. And he probably could do that, but not really going to happen in real life. Lonzo, though, doing some good stuff out there. Jokic and Lonzo, both All-NBA third team. That's pretty nice. But we'll check out the standings. We finally made the playoffs. 6th seed, though. I mean, our record is really good. I don't know how that record gets you the 6th seed. But we're playing the Nuggets. Player stats looking like this. CJ McCollum with a career year in scoring. Probably because of Jokic being the playmaker. And then on offense, we were top 10. On defense, we were pretty good. And in this first round, we're down 3-2 to the Nuggets. And we'll see if we can come back. If not, I'll get some gameplay in here. Just because we're going to end it off. And it looks like it's a close game, so I might hop in here. Alright, let's go in the post. Jaren Jackson, nice little spin for the easy bucket. Alright, we got to play some defense. Get that out of here, man. Get that completely out of here. Get it to CJ. Who is that? Harrison Barnes for the pull-up. And it's good. Oh, give me that. Give me those cookies. Lonzo to the rack. Nope. Get it to CJ for the mid-range. That's too easy. Alright. Who's open? CJ McCollum. Pull-up 3. It's cash. Actually, it was a 2. Alright, CJ to Lonzo for the throwdown. Okay, Lonzo ball. Alright, get it to CJ. Dagger. That's the dagger. 3-point sniper. CJ McCollum. And we're going to force a game 7. Alright, game 7 time, boys. It is on the road, so hopefully it's a close game. If it is, then I'll hop in. But looks like they take a good lead. Still very competitive. Gonna come down to the wire. Comment down below what team I should rebuild next, or any video ideas you guys have related to sports. I'll try to do them, but thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment on the road to 400 subscribers.